Oh, and we're live. Welcome, fellow artists, to Lyricology 101. I still don't have my channel back yet, but we back at it. We back in the game. Welcome back. We're doing another personal bar for bar reaction. This time it's a reaction. We have personal bar for bar breakdowns and personal bar for bar reactions. This one's a reaction from my man Funkmunger with the track Clownin. Concept here is pretty interesting. I kind of look at it as him doing like a Joker motif a little bit, kind of playing that role, being the jester and just killing the bars. So let's get going. If you guys are interested in having your song broken down in a similar fashion, hit me at lyricology101mail@gmail.com. Please add the mail. Some people have been sending emails to lyricology101@gmail. That's not it. It's lyricology101mail@gmail.com. All right. Hit up your boy. Let me know you want your song broken down or you want a reaction, and we will provide those options for you. All right. So let's get started with the track. Hope y'all doing well. Let's go. So, oh yeah, for the reaction, if you guys don't understand or know, and I'll explain it later because you probably skipped ahead, the gray coloring emphasizes flow or maybe some wordplay, and anything that's actually colored represents a rhyme or some kind of syllable thing. All right. So let's get going.
When you take a look at me, tell me what you see. Someone beautiful, dangerous, or somebody funny. If there are two sides to a coin, as it all may seem, you meant as a comedy show, outrageous movie, or meme.
All right, so right off bat, we see in the flow, take a look at me. So when you take a look at me, tell me what you see. So that's a five-syllable cadence with a five-syllable swing. And essentially, we got a long run with the end rhyme with the E sound, right? So we have me, see, funny, seem, outrageous movie or meme, see, demons, dreams, comedian, athlete, dream. So he's going to run with the E sound for the end rhyme. We don't see a lot of internals, but remember, this is a reaction. We can't cover every little bit. We're only giving you as much as we can. But in this situation, yeah, this is definitely a flow that he's intentionally running. So take a look at me. Tell me what you see. Somebody funny. All the same amount of syllables. He just swang it a certain kind of way. And then right here, if there are two sides to a coin, as it all may seem, your end is a comedy show, outrageous movie or meme. So I saw a couple of things here. If there's two sides of a coin, and if you guys understand the symbology of comedy, there's two sides to comedy. There's the humor side of it and the tragedy side to comedy. So there's two sides to that coin. As it all may seem, your end is a comedy show. So basically, we're laughing at you. Outrageous movie or meme. So an outrageous movie or meme to me is just something that's short. It's not long lived. The outrageous movie is something that you enjoy in the moment, then it's gone. Or a meme is something we enjoy in the moment, then it's gone. So two sides of the coin. There's two sides, one being the happy side and the tragedy side. The other side would be tragedy and your end would be a comedy show. Because if your life is a comedy show, then it is actually tragic. So the layers here are crazy.
Outrageous movie or meme. My side.
Wait, run it all the way back. Run it all the way back.
When you take a look at me, tell me what you see. Someone beautiful, dangerous, or somebody funny. If there are two sides to a coin, as it all may seem, you meant as a comedy show, outrageous movie or meme.
All right, so yeah. And also, let's bring it back. So when you take a look at me, tell me what you see. Like, what are you looking at? You know, what is the image that you see of this artist? Are you making fun of him? Do you see somebody beautiful, dangerous, or somebody funny? He's talking about being a clown, right? So when you see a clown, what are the images you get when you think of or see a clown?
Outrageous movie or meme. My side, I see an audience. Demons in my dreams. I'm no comedian, athlete, or American dream.
All right, so once again, he did the two sides of a coin. Your end is a comedy show, outrageous movie or meme. And then his side, he's on the other side. I see an audience, demons in my dreams, right? So he actually has it better in the context of this double-sided coin situation, but he's basically saying he has a tragic on his end as well.
Athlete or American dream. Familiar.
So yeah, on his side, he sees an audience, demons in his dreams. He's no comedian, athlete, or American. Wait, he's no comedian, athlete, or American dream. So basically, he failed on his side, if you look at it that way. Oh, and then in the context of the double play, that's crazy. So your side is the comedy and his side is the tragedy, but actually it's it's different. It's actually your side is the tragedy and his side's the comedy. So that's wild. And remember, he's the clown.
My side, I see an audience, demons in my dreams. I'm no comedian, athlete, or American dream. Familiar but uncanny, a triple the double whammy. When I look human, twisted features for your little Andy.
All right, so familiar but uncanny. I tripled the double whammy. I look human, twisted features for your little Andy, right? So I just highlight the flow for but uncanny, double whammy, little Andy, right? That sounds dope. I was running off of that. But the familiar, but it's an entire flow. Familiar but uncanny. I tripled the double whammy. There's a couple more syllables here, so I don't feel like the flow is perfect, so I didn't highlight it with the gray. But as far as what he's doing here, I just like the image. So he's no comedian, athlete, or American dream. So basically, he on his side, he doesn't feel like he's successful. He's familiar but uncanny, right? So it's like a contradiction. He looks familiar, but he's unrecognizable, untouchable. He tripled the double whammy, so we have a play off of triple and double. So tripled the double whammy. I look human, twisted features for your little Andy. So twisted features, I don't know if the little Andy is in representation to a clown reference or something. I might have missed that one, but I just thought of little Andy as your little kid, right?
When I look human, twisted features for your little Andy.
So yeah, he's still going off of the clown play as well. So he looks human with twisted features.
Human twisted features for your little Andy. Is this how I'm seen? Friends and family perceive distorted characteristics that can make up dope beats. I feel as though you're dogging on me, thinking that I'm a clown. Is humor the only reason that you would want me around?
Now you got to listen to how he was playing off of those syllables, man. Thinking that I'm a clown, is humor the only reason that... Wait, thinking that I'm a clown, is humor the only reason that you want me around? I think I got it wrong. Let me try it again.
Though you're dogging on me, thinking that I'm a clown. Is humor the only reason that you would want me around?
Is humor the only reason that you would want me around? Yeah, so everything's accented very well. It works really cool. Let's run it back, though. Let's see what I'm saying.
Andy, is this how I'm seen? Friends and family perceive distorted characteristics that can make up dope beats.
So yeah, is this how he's perceived? Is he looked at like this? Distorted characteristics to me was like the way he looks, right? So distorted characteristics that can make up dope beats so he can make dope music for you right now. I feel as though y'all dogging on me thinking that I'm a clown, right? Because he's running off of the clown concept. Is humor the only reason you want me around, right? So if you think he's a clown, then the only reason you call a clown over is to make you guys happy and to entertain you. So him as an entertainer, he feels like a clown even doing this song here. So the creativity's there, bro.
This how I'm seen, friends and family perceive distorted characteristics that can make up dope beats. I feel as though you're dogging on me, thinking that I'm a clown. Is humor the only reason that you would want me around?
And then, okay, yeah, the C, he's still going off of the E sound of the original rhyme scheme. So scene, proceed, beats, feel, he bent feel to go with the E sound. It works. And then he's going to go off the owl sound. So clown, round, it never stopped the South from enjoying minstrelsy. And he's going to jump back to the original in rhyme that he had before. Then he's going to do an internal with the owl sound, but he's going to keep going with the E sound. And then before you know it, he's going to just run off of the sound. Really, to me, the rhyming is simple. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like the rhyming is simple, but the imagery is a lot larger than the rhyming itself. And also, it's a reaction. I can't do all the rhymes in one go.
Make up dope beats. I feel as though you're dogging on me, thinking that I'm a clown. Is humor the only reason that you would want me around? It never stopped the South from enjoying minstrelsy.
So I thought of a minstrel show, white face, clown face, black face, clown face.
It never stopped the South from enjoying minstrelsy. They turn it around on us. They always profit from me. They say it's nothing serious. The third is clowning with us, but they would secretly love to see our bunker bust.
All right, so they turn it around on us. All right, it never stopped from the South from enjoying minstrelsy. They turn it around on us. They always profit from me. So I just said, I thought they were taking the minstrel show concept, and he's just saying that we're still doing the minstrel show concept today. It's just a modern version of it, right? And they just turn it around and take it, right? They say it's nothing serious, right? So we got the dichotomy of serious and clowning, right? So they say it's nothing serious, that they're just clowning with us, right? But they would secretly love to see our bunker bust. So they want to kill us. They want to destroy us, right?
But they would secretly love to see our bunker bust.
Right.
It never stopped the South from enjoying minstrelsy. They turn it around on us. They always profit from me. They say it's nothing serious. The third is clowning with us. But they would secretly love to see our bunker bust. I step on the stage, clowning around. I'll be spicing up the show. Show me that you're down. But never mind the tears. I'll never show frowns. Remember the name, because smile with your clown. I step on the stage, clowning around. I'll be spicing up the show. Show me that you're down, but never mind the tears.
All right, so look, stepping on the stage, he's clowning around. We got the clown persona. If you listen to the hook, he's got the clown. Sounds like a circus almost, right? I'll be spicing up the show. Show me that you're down. So we got the up and the down. So I'll be spicing up the show. Show me that you're down, but never mind the tears. I'll never show frowns, right? So we got the tears of a clown concept. We got something serious, and we have something sad simultaneously. Remember the name and could come. Remember the name and come smile your clown.
Show me that you're down, but never mind the tears. I never show frowns. Remember the name and come smile with your clown.
And come smile with your clown. I don't know why I couldn't say that.
Smile with your clown. This American horror story has got me all twisty. Highlight of the day is when the boys in blue frisk me. They wanna paint my face as a villain and as a demon, but clown is my favorite form and I get facetious. Pay me to school your kids, entertaining in arid regions. Little do the little know the higher up are scheming, and the different complexions are all being played over. My brothers stand up and their monopoly game is over.
All right, so let's dive into that. The American Horror Story concept, right? So this American Horror Story has got me all twisty. Twisty is the clown character from American Horror Story. I've never seen the show. I don't watch it like that. I don't watch American Horror Story. So yeah, with American Horror Story, Twisty is essentially a clown, demon monster clown guy that tries to entertain kids but actually hurts them in the process. So yeah, so the American Horror Story's got him all twisty, but it's also mentally got him twisty, but also feeling like the clown from American Horror Story. Highlight of their days when the boys in blue frisk me. They want to paint my face as a villain. So yeah, the boys in blue are going to rescue him because they misinterpreted our horrible villainous clown character, because this dude is actually horrifically scary. But they want to paint my face as a villain and as a demon. But clown is my favorite form, and I am facetious. Pay me to school your kids' entertainment in arid regions. Little do the little know the higher up are scheming. So little do the little know that I'm doing something worse than this, right? And then the higher up are scheming brings it all the way back to a double layer of it being about entertainment itself, and also him feeling like Twisty the clown, right? And all Twisty did was just try to continue to entertain the kids. Also, he's got the Twisty frisk me rhyme, and then a demon facetious. Arid regions are scheming, so he's got the 3-syllable swing all the way through at the end rhyme, and then played over, and then game is over. I didn't count that all the way. To me, it played over and game is over. That one syllable kind of broke it. But yeah, played over, game over is what I saw. And then, yeah. So the higher upper scheme and the different complexions are all being played over. My brothers stand up. Their monopoly game is over. So I feel like he was just talking about the concept of being stuck in that clown game.
He's a demon, but clown is my favorite because smile with your clown. This American horror story has got me all twisty. Highlight of the day is when the boys in blue frisk me. They want to paint my face as a villain and as a demon, but clown is my favorite form and I get facetious. Pay me to school your kids, entertaining in arid regions. Little do the little know the higher up are scheming, and the different complexions are all being played over. My brothers stand up and their monopoly game is over. How many do you see on screens but with no degrees? How many times do they claim we're tripping and skidding our knees?
All right, so we got the E sound being played off. So how many do you see on screens with no degrees? How many times do they claim they were tripping, skidding our knees, right? So going off the E sound, and then he's doing some, I don't know, it's like a clever roll off of the it sound. So tripping, skidding, defending, trenches, entertainment, equity. So he bent quitty pretty well to match with tripping and skidding, and then business in there and is to, right? So he kind of like he anchors it all the way to the beginning of the bar, but he used it as like a end internal rhyme, right? And then he just brought it to the middle, and then he rolls it all the way back to the beginning. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Rhymes do the claim of tripping and skidding our knees. Playing the court, but not defending in court. Stay humble on the trenches, but yet we're first on the court. Not to stomp entertainment, but their equity enslaves me. Business is bad, too bad. Fuck you, pay me.
All right, so yeah, playing the court, not defending in court. To me, still same syllables, still same swing, and I just thought that looked really good. So yeah, and then, we're first on the fort. There we go. I was looking at for more end rhymes, but yeah, slaves me, pay me, and then worth is and circuit to go with circus. So the rhymes to me, like I said, straight to the point. I feel like he's more focused on the imagery.
Not to stomp entertainment, but their equity enslaves me. Times do smile with your clowns. Pay me to school your kids, entertaining in arid regions. Little do the little know the higher up are scheming, and the different complexions are all being played over. My brothers stand up and their monopoly game is over.
All right, back to the how many do you see on screens with no degrees?
Game is over. How many do you see on screens but with no degrees? How many times do they claim we're tripping and skidding our knees?
All right, so he's talking about the game. How many do you see on screens with no degrees. How many idiots do you see on camera, right? You know, maybe he's just talking about people that he generally doesn't like, and they're actually famous, right? How many people do you see on screens, right? Television, social media, otherwise, and they don't have a degree, whether that means they played the game of going to school and being educated or not. How many times do they claim we're tripping, skidding our knees, right? So what does that mean? If we're tripping, skidding our knees, I mean, we're running towards something, right? So we tripped, maybe because we couldn't get over the bar, right? We couldn't jump it over, right? So how many times do they claim we're tripping, skidding our knees, right? He's playing off of how many times do they claim we're tripping mentally, but also how many times do they claim we're tripping in the effort to get to this point, right? Skidding our knees, playing the court, but not defending in court, right? So playing the game, but not, I guess, not defending in court as in being, I guess being put on trial for these kind of actions, right? So playing the court, playing the game, but not defending in court, like not actually standing up for playing the game itself. So stay humble in the trenches, yet we're first on the fort, right? So you're killed instantly. You're staying humble in the trenches, but you're going to be the first to die, right? Not to stop entertainment, but their equity enslaves me. So essentially he's saying he doesn't like how the game works. They just put anybody in front, and they get stuck in this game that doesn't benefit anybody, and nobody wins.
Get in our knees, play in the court, but not defending in court. Stay humble on the trenches, but yet we're first on the fort. Not to stop entertainment, but their equity enslaves me. Business is bad, too bad, fuck you, pay me. In the rise, the only way to see what our net worth is to circuit and to run off and join the circus.
All right, so yeah. So not to stomp entertainment, but their equity enslaves me. Business is bad, too bad, fuck you, pay me. So he's still talking about the game. In their eyes, the only way to see what our net worth is to circuit, to be a part of this game, to be seen, right? Essentially, I feel like it's a social media. He's calling out on social media and maybe even media itself. So is to circuit, right? To be a part of this and to be a part of the circuit and to run off and join the circus. So to me, I feel like running off is just going away from home, going away from what you're naturally used to, and just joining the circus, which would be, you know, running the gamut of trying to be an entertainment in this game, to be an entertainer in this game. Hence the whole clowning concept. The circus and the clown connection is right there. Perfect.
The only way to see what our net worth is to circuit and to run off and join the circus. I step on the stage, clowning around. I'll be spicing up the show, show me that you're down. But never mind the tears, I'll never show frowns. Remember the name, because smile with your clown. I step on the stage, clowning around. I'll be spicing up the show, show me that you're down. But never mind the tears, I'll never show frowns. Remember the name, because smile with your clown.
So yeah, I feel like he was going for like like a creepy circus type of concept with the hook on the beat. But yeah, as far as the idea of what he was doing, as far as the clown concept, I felt like he was very consistent all the way throughout the track. It works. So yeah, as far as the rhyming is concerned, I think he just could have, implemented more rhymes in certain spaces. But as far as what he was doing, I felt like he was focused on the storytelling and the imagery itself. And it works. It works. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting your song broken down in a similar fashion, hit up your boy, Lyricology101, mail@gmail.com. Let me know if you want a reaction or a bar for bar breakdown. Let your boy know. We're still working on getting the channel back. We'll see what we can do. We've reached out. You guys have been excellent at actually contacting YouTube and getting the right people involved. So I really appreciate you guys for that one. We're going to do what we can, man. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you like what we're doing here at Lyricology 101, please share. Damn. This has been Lyricology 101. And my name is Andre Gaynor. And don't forget where the art is. Much love, y'all. Peace.